Stretch. Ball one. And this one's too far inside. Ball two.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 2-0. Breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So stepping in, James Ritchie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Ball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, that call, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Jack Mayfield, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Two down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McBroom. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McBroom.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
On its way is pitch number 75. 2-2.
2-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, number 15. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, and I know a manager's thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Govern. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A hit in 2. Now it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Joe Biagini will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Joe Biagini.
Kelvin Gutierrez will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Nick Dini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCormick is right there, as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Court Peterson.
At the plate, Court Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the belt, the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got a full count.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. Oh, beautiful dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Randy Rosario is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Randy Rosario.
Into the box, Lorenzo Quintana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Miles Straw. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Chas McCormick. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Wren.
Stepping into the box, Steven Wren. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the runner back easily. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Greg Holland will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Tanalou. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Two men are on with two men out. Little chopper back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two pitches to get the ground ball, and that hit. Of inning number 7. The Storm Chasers are on top 2-0. Framber Valdez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And digging in is the outfielder, Anderson Miller.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left field. He'll track it down. The windup and the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now to the plate, Nick Heath, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Ryan McBroom, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Fastball well outside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Raven.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 15, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First offering on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Wren is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Govern. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. And 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Dustin Garneau. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, James Ritchie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jared Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Jared Hughes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Kelvin Gutierrez.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hughes was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Nick Dini. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Digging in once again, Court Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. This one's down to third. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Anderson Miller.
Stepping in, Anderson Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Leading off the inning, Jack Mayfield, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
One ball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one. Nobody out, runner on first. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Miles Straw, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. McBroom moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, number 3.
Now batting, Miles Straw. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So coming to the plate, Chas McCormick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Keith comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Wren.
Striding in once again, Steven Wren. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Tanalou. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Omaha Storm Chasers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eric Skoglund takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Trevor Rosenthal hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Express, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.